welcome to the Circus of Wayward Wonders. Welcome to Roll for Combat, Three-Ring Adventure.
Hey everyone, welcome to Roll for Combat 3-Ring Adventure. I'm your GM and host, Stephen Glicker, and in this week's episode, the agents decide to infiltrate the camp, and things don't go as planned? So as I said before, that this might drop every week, maybe every other week, maybe every other week, I don't know. It really just depends how busy I get, and of course, with the holidays and with PAX Unplugged, I got busy, but I'm trying. I'm very hard trying. I'm in between the YouTube show, which is basically almost daily now. We put out, I think, 36 books this year, which is a lot of books. So every other week, or every week and a half, I'm putting out a book at battlezoo.com. This year alone, I think we put out something like 3,000 pages. And when I mean by we, I mean me and Mark Seifter, because that's it. Like, I have to do my full-time job, and I'm doing this podcast, and I'm putting out a book every other week, and I'm doing the YouTube show, and yeah, there's a lot going on. There's only so much time in the day. And the thing is, this podcast takes a long time to do. It's actually very time intensive. That's the biggest issue. I love the podcast, and I always say, of all podcasts I listen to, this is my favorite one. No, really, actually, I love listening to my own podcast. It's funny because I don't remember anything, because it's usually so long when I usually edit these things that I just don't remember any of this stuff happening. So it's exciting even for me. I know that sounds weird, but it's completely true. And unlike most people, I'm so immune to listening to my own voice at this point. I've been podcasting for 20 years that it doesn't bother me. You know, maybe at first it did. And the other thing is, when I edit and listen to podcasts on my YouTube channel, I usually listen to it at 2 or 3 times speed. So we all sound like chipmunks anyhow. So I don't even know anymore. Like, I'm just totally immune to that sort of stuff. Anyhow, the point is, I'm trying, everyone, okay? I'm trying. It's going to be coming out. We have a ton of shows in the can. That's the good thing. But I've said it before, and I'll say it again. If you really, really want to listen to the show and you don't want to wait, just go to the YouTube channel, and you can see all of our unedited episodes there. The edited episodes, I got to get those back up. I got to do those. But the unedited episodes, the live plays of where we're actually sitting around, and you can see the map, and you can see us playing, those are all up on the YouTube channel. And you can just go to youtube.rollforcombat.com and check that out. As for what's coming up, well, we got the holidays coming up, and I'm going to be away for most of it, and I'm trying to get, that's the other thing why this is delayed, whenever I go away, I basically have to do like twice as much work. You know, if I'm going away for 2 weeks, I got to do 4 weeks worth of work in 2 weeks, because when I'm away, I'm usually away, and I can't really work. The stuff I do really requires a lot of very beefy programs, InDesign, Premiere, Photoshop, and so forth. Therefore, I can't do it while I'm away. And quite frankly, I don't want to do it while I'm away. If I'm on vacation, I actually want to go on vacation. In fact, when I was at PAX Unplugged 2 weeks ago, I was texting all my friends about all my meetings and everyone I was hanging out with, and they were like, well, are you playing any games? And I was like, no, I'm just in meetings. That's all I'm doing is meetings, and more meetings. And yeah, I did play some games, but that's the thing. That's the problem when you do something you love for a job, you end up not doing your love anymore. In this case, my first love was gaming, and I used to play games, and now I make them. And I'm so busy talking and meeting with people that I don't really get to play the games as much. But you know what? I don't mind so much, because I enjoy making the games, and I get a lot of enjoyment hearing what you do with this content. So please come to the Discord. Go to discord.rollforcombat.com. Tell me all about your cool stuff. Me and Mark love to hear about your dragons or your slimes, or if you're running Jewel the Indigo Isle. Everything is awesome. I love to hear about that. It really powers us up, keeps us going, makes us realize this is all worthwhile, and we have a lot planned for next year. We are working on Year of Legends right now. I'm actually finished up the Angels, trying to get that done before I go away, and we have this new thing with the Heralds. They get everything early, so I got to get everything out to them like now. So that's new. And if you didn't back the Kickstarter, well, you can still find both the Year of Monsters and the Year of Legends at battlezoo.com. The Year of Legends should be up any day now, and then you can order it, and you'll get a legendary ancestry every month. And we keep updating and adding to this, and I updated the layout slightly. We have more content than we usually do. It's just getting beefier and bigger and cooler, and you will never not have something fun to play with. Anyhow, with that, let's get to this week's exciting episode. Out of nowhere. Oh, look at that. Oh my god. Look at that initiative. 51! 51 for initiative!
No, but we passed it, so it'll come back next turn.
A gargantuan... I don't even know. Let me explain what it looks like.
Like a hellbird?
It's like... Oh, no, I know what it is. Remember Q? The movie Q?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look it up for people who are listening. That is what you see. Because guess what its name is?
Kurashif.
A.K.A. Q.
Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
Oh, this thing
That
looks...
thing is gross.
Teleports in.
Oh,
next
no.
to Head Taker. When he called it,
my God.
it just went... Everybody, give me a will save. As you are scared and frightened of its presence.
I can't see it. Do I need to do this now or later?
You do not. No, you do not. You do not. Everyone...
But
Actually,
soon.
Yeah, everyone is immediately terrified because this thing is so huge.
I'm keeping my 36 though.
Let's see. Darius rolls a 38. Let's see. Steel scale 36. You're okay.
I will hero point.
Ooh, that is bad.
Oh,
yeah.
For 40. Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Okay. All of you got criticals, right? Because you
Yeah.
all automatically. All right.
My regular saves become critical saves when I succeed.
Okay. Let's see. Creature.
Technically, it's a 41 because of heroism.
Here's the crazy part. I think the bad guys have to too, because
Yeah, they sure do.
terrified of this thing. All right.
Uh-oh. Oop. Hmm.
Okay, it's just bad. I'll go through it.
Oh,
I'll figure it
jeez.
out. He doesn't have to because it's his buddy. Okay. So the first thing that happens is it teleports in. Free action.
Yeah.
Everyone is terrified of this thing, just seeing it. And then its final action is that it, what does it do? God, it's so many things. It's just so freaking awesome. It sees... I don't know what it does. It's just going to go after the biggest thing next to it, and that's, hey, Steel Scale.
Hi.
It's just going to bite you.
Nice knowing you.
Sure.
I don't think it's going to be bad. Don't worry about it. It's, oh, wait, hold on.
Didn't see it.
I know.
I don't see it, but it doesn't hit me.
That's true.
Solipsism?
Oof, that's really bad. Are you ready?
No.
Oh!
That's amazing.
Whoa!
That is a lot of damage.
Oh my gosh, I'm
Look
so
at the
glad.
traits on it. Chaotic
That
and
one.
evil.
Oh, God.
Oh, jeez. Plus paralytic spittle? What?
Yeah.
Spoilers.
I actually have some good news for you. Remember I told you the head taker wasn't going to hit you?
Yeah.
Not. So this is what he's doing. He's going over here. Are you going to attack him? No, you can't.
No,
You
I
got-
used
no,
my
you can't.
reaction. Yeah, I
Yeah.
used my reaction already.
All right, he's literally jumping onto the
Oh,
back
great.
Oh, no.
of his pet, and that's his entire action. It's like just jumping on and getting on top of him.
Strapping
Atron's
in.
up.
All right.
Do you have any healing magic you can use?
The problem is distance.
I mean, it's got like range of 30 feet, right?
35.
Yep, that's the problem. So I can't without just putting myself in all that. That's the real
Well, I
problem.
can't see what all that is, so I don't know what the problem.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it's not worth it. Do I even have...
Do you have the stone skin up?
I do.
Okay.
I think the best thing I can do... the best heal I can do is a 3rd level heal.
Anything right now would be super
Yeah.
helpful.
I think...
I am one good hit away from not holding this thing up anymore. You can see that she's got like blood. She probably has a shattered ankle. Her knees are starting to wobble.
You're having an anime hero moment.
She's having some trouble.
Yeah, that's the best I can do. So Acheron will fly up from like the box. I'll fly up.
Fly like eagle to the
Uh,
sea.
if I fly up 10 feet or 15, 5, 10, 15. I think up 15 and over is too far. I can't tell.
I don't know what you're doing, but
I'm trying to target steel scale while flying up.
yeah, sure.
All right, so I'll fly up 15
No one else
feet
can fly.
while flying back.
Except for
I know.
giant monster thing.
And as Acheron flies up, their eyes flash brilliant violet. Their whole body shimmers briefly, and they gesture down and say, "Steel scale, do not go from us." And I'm going to use my divine evolution feat to
Ooh.
cast a 3rd level heal.
Ooh.
2 action. On steel scale. Where
Eh.
are you? Heal. Ooh, rolled real bad. So 5 plus
16,
wait,
I think.
No, it's the.
Oh, it's a third level.
So I rolled well. 7, 4, 7.
Oh, good, okay.
So 18 plus 24
Woo.
is 42.
Hey, that's good.
That is
That's the end of my turn.
more than doubles my current hit points. Thank you.
I might come give you more too.
I might need it depending
You
on how
definitely
this next
should.
bit
I
goes.
only have 2nd level now, so now healing
Okay.
for me will be not good.
Will be, yeah.
Well, I have good news though. Howard
peanuts.
Scale is terrified, so he's -4. This guy's frightened 4.
That's good.
So I presume that misses.
Yep.
It's like, I'm trying. He's just like closing his eyes and swinging. He's like, I'm trying.
I'm supposed to do this.
Mommy.
I had something lined up, so I'm hoping I don't regret it.
And then the next one's like, he's also actually he made it safe. He's fine. He's like, oh, I'm gonna attack you because I'm cool. I'm really cool.
Ooh, miss.
I'm so cool
Miss,
that
miss.
I miss every time.
I mean, I'm a heavily armored dragon. It's okay.
Abs up. These guys stink. They're just fodder. They're chaff.
Okay,
Abs up.
I only hear a lot of commotion. I
Well,
absolutely.
you're starting to see it tipping. You're seeing it.
No,
move.
but I mean, like, I can't see any of my allies. I don't see any of
No.
the monsters. So I'm about to round the corner like Danny in Community walking into the party on fire. That's what I'm about to come over to. So let's get this started. I'm gonna start moving, and then as I get line of sight, I'll continue moving, I guess. So first I use, looks like 15, 5, 10, 15 feet. Oh my goodness.
All right, will save.
Hold on, I'm making a will save.
Yes.
Because you saw.
No,
You
like
see-
Lauren, the human, is will
Oh.
saving. 'Cause this is nuts.
Yes, there's a lot going on
Okay,
over here.
all right,
then
here
you
we
see
go.
You see the huge giant
And
flying
you
monster creature gargantuan
28.
thingamajig.
All right, I'm gonna die for this, but I'll hero point it because we can't afford for me to be just
I had
freaking
to.
dying. Yeah. Oh, even worse.
Oh,
All right.
no.
Frightened 2. It's not that bad.
Oh, that's not that bad. Okay.
Also, know I'm flying 15 feet up.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll continue moving, even though I'm very scared now. So that was 15. Let's go 20, 25, 30. These. I don't know. There's like, what are these, like horizontal
Yokes,
pillars?
that's what I've been calling them.
What are we
Yeah.
calling them?
I've been calling them yokes.
Are they gonna
They're
stop
yokes.
my movement?
They're-
Not stop, but I'd say it's difficult terrain if you want to try to go through it. It's
I'll
a
slide
huge
under
yoke.
it or climb
Okay.
over it or something.
Yeah.
Well, and then with difficult terrain, is it double to move into it or double to move like out
Into.
of it?
Into.
Yes.
Okay. So then it actually takes my last 5 feet just to get kind of like on it. I guess I'm like, I don't know, on top of it or something.
Guess who's gonna
Sure.
get knocked on her butt in 3, 2,
No,
1.
it's okay. So I have 3 actions left because that was a stride.
Ooh, yeah, that's good.
I really wanted to round the corner and put in a heightened enlarge on Darius, but we cannot have you getting knocked out. That's just it's too much. So let me see what levels I have access to, and we'll put a heal on you.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna use a 7th level heal on
Oh,
our dragon
jeez.
on our dragon.
Yeah.
Whew. That's a lot of heal.
This plan only works with you in it. Stay in here. Oh my god, look at the roll though. Luckily,
Yeah. That's not
luckily your
terrible.
mileage is really from like, the 8.
8 per
Yeah.
level, yeah.
Yep.
Done?
I'm using my calculator. This is only 81 hit points.
Yep.
That's kind of
Whoa.
stinky.
That's
kinda
what it comes out as.
Not for a 7th level spell. I do that in
That's
like.
stinking. You're stinky.
Imagine if I did a 7th level chain lightning. That would have been
Because you
so
only
much
rolled
more.
one number above a 4.
Yeah. Oh,
That's okay,
gosh.
do that next round. But
All right. I still have 1 action left, and I will use it to inspire everyone.
Inspire courage. +1 to hit and
We almost
damage.
have it pushed over. Don't give up now.
cool.
And that's 4 actions. So
Does not stack with haste or with
Heroism,
Heroism.
yeah, it doesn't. Well, the damage does, because you don't get damage
How you
from
doing?
heroism.
that is 4 actions.
Oh boy.
Does my
Here we
frightened
go.
condition go down?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh boy.
Here we go.
Not good. Nope. I
Athletics
disbelieve.
check.
I disbelieve.
Gonna push it over.
You could do it. I believe in you.
Oh no!
47!
That's
Is that
amazing.
a 47?
Nat
47
19,
with
yeah.
heroism.
I don't even know how to like. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna say it takes your whole action.
Do you need like a break to figure this one out?
No, I'm gonna say you do the whole time and you just lift it. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's more than 6 seconds. You're like, you're like, it's like going over your head. You're like, oh my god, I'm doing it. I'm doing
She's
it.
probably
I'm
flapping at the
doing
end of
it.
it.
doing it.
I'm
about-
flying.
Can I use some of it to fly straight up?
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm
You,
flying
like,
with
you,
it,
you
continuing
start
to push
flying
it?
up. Yeah, you're like pulling it and flying up, and Darius is just like, he's like, I'm helping. He's like pushing with one finger. He's like, he's like when 5 people are carrying something, and there's that 6th person who thinks they're helping, but they're really doing nothing. That's
That's me.
And he's like, oh, I'm helping. He's not helping.
That's
at all.
always
Alright.
me.
Yes, a Darius. It's a steel scale, and then you just see it, and it sort of like leans over and stops for a second, and then just keeps going, and then everyone's like,
Yes.
"Oh no!" and it just like totally topples over and crashes. But I'm gonna say it crashes. I'm not gonna go out that.
Everyone said this plan was crazy.
It's like
It
on
was
the
crazy
side.
like a
It was-
fox.
It's all over here.
That was a good plan. No, it was
It's
not.
all crashed over there,
Alright.
and you just see like just a smash, and then now there's like bedlam going on. This whole
Yes!
place is like going
Bad mom,
crazy.
yes.
All right.
I want to roll so
Amazing.
many dice of damage against everything in there from just getting
Oh my god,
smacked
can you
around.
imagine?
It's just like rolling. They're all like, ooh, ee, ooh.
Well, you're gonna see. It's gonna be different. I'll leave it at that.
Turns out the UG was incorporeal, and this matters not.
I was just like, that's fine.
Come on.
All right. This hard.
That'd be about right.
I'm immune to
Alright.
bludgeoning and fall damage, so
They're running away. Let's get rid of that.
we have broken their morale.
They're like, ah!
I choose to believe it was all the healing.
They're running.
That was a
Yes,
big
that heel
healing.
was so big, I can't stick around for this.
Steel scale was like glowing, like white, like
I'm up.
like a holy creature.
Yeah, so two of the hard scales are just panicking, and they're just after seeing that, they're just running away.
They ain't hard
They're running
scales.
right past. They're going to the west. They're just disappearing into the chaos. that's
Into
going on
the
in camp.
west.
Scale's so
Okay,
soft, I'll wipe my butt.
Is Head Taker still on the ground, or has he flown away?
They're still on the
head
ground, I
taker,
think.
He's on the ground, but he's like 15 feet up on
Well,
the.
Oh, I
Yeah.
can't attack.
On this winged
Oh,
monstrosity.
well, you mean you can hit anything that's mounted?
Yeah.
If you can
Yeah.
hit
In
the creature
theory,
for
you
some
can
reason.
hit him if you go
All
up
right,
to him.
I will spend another focus point and do the same thing and move behind him.
Okay.
So
Okay.
technically, is that where I'd be flanking with Steel Scale?
Sure. No, because steel skills.
I'm up in the air. I
She's
flew
not
up with the
carrying.
thing.
There's
Gotcha.
no flanking.
Gotcha.
Not
So
to-
if you want to just
If you
walk
land.
over to it and punch them, you could.
yeah.
Oh, then I'll just walk over. Why spend the focus point?
That's right. That's right.
Hello. And that will be my haste move.
Well.
And let's do a mountain strong.
Okay.
And then let's do a 2-action 1-inch punch.
If you
On
didn't
this-
have heroism, then you get the Inspire Courage.
Yeah. I will now roll it. 32, which is probably bad.
That. Oh, not even
Yeah,
close.
yeah. I miss.
Are you done?
I'm now done.
All right. Well, it's hard skill. They're running away. They're running away. You broke them. Okay. Let's reverse these.
Okay.
Let's reverse these. The head taker goes. Now, if you're next to him, he's next to you. Yeah. He just sort of laughs. Impressive. Most impressive. Tries to ankle star you. Oh, that is not good.
Oh.
That is not a crit, but it's a hit.
Oh, it came pretty freaking close. Missed by
Jeez.
1.
Is
that
that
is
41 damage?
That's a 41.
Okie doke.
Don't forget your Stone Skin.
Stone skin.
Yep, and we'll add 10 back.
Okay. And then he will hit you again with an ankle star. That is a hit.
That's a hit.
That is not a miss. That is wow.
46.
46 points
36.
of damage. Another one bites the dust. And finally, this is you. All right. And then he's just laughing. And now Quinn.
Why are you laughing? Your
goes.
house just got tipped over.
You're going to find out. And then Quinsith is
We just twisted this bitch.
Yeah. Quinsith's like, and you actually hear, you don't hear him, but he says something. He says, take a snack. And then he tries to bite you, the dragon thing, majiggy.
Okay.
And tries to bite you with his jaws.
Just a hit.
39. 36 points of damage. Give me a fortitude save.
It's 26 damage. Hold on.
I know.
83 left. Hold on. And a fort save?
Correct.
33?
That is a failure, my friend.
Oh, well.
The spittle hits you, and suddenly you are slowed as you
Slowed
are
one?
paralyzed. You are slowed 1.
Great. I'm back to normal.
Yes, more or less. And then suddenly, disappear.
Oh.
They both teleport away.
What?
And right before he does, he says, "I'll see you again."
That's not good.
Oh no.
Oh no, that's not good.
Atron's up.
Shoot. Okay. Ataran will.
Only got 1 attack off of you. Could have been worse. Could have been. You had to spend 2 actions to leave.
What am I gonna do now?
At will teleport is fun.
Yar.
Ooh, and he could do the mild one. That's a good one. Got the high level version. Oh, that bird, by the way, CR 17, baby.
Damn.
Jeez.
Now we're talking. Now we're in the big leagues.
Yeah. I think first thing Ataran does is they will spread their arms out as raven feathered wings appear, and they'll bring their arms together and send those feathers flying at Darius for a life boost. Or a
Whoops.
life boost.
Whoops, sorry. Doesn't matter really.
Life boost. That's one
I
action.
hit the wrong thing.
I will then. What happens if you don't spend an action flying?
You fall.
You straight up
to the
fall?
ground. Unless the spells
Yeah.
let you down slowly.
You fall. You just fall.
Damn. Ataran. Shit.
There's
Okay.
no gentle.
Yeah.
Unless you have something
apparently.
that gives it to you.
Ataran will fly back to some of the crates
Do you want a feather fall?
to the west.
It's a reaction.
Well, it's all right. And then, can I still recall knowledge on the creature, even though it's gone?
Sure, but it'll be at a disadvantage. It's free. It's an action.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I think instead I will.
You saw it for 6 seconds.
That's fair. Atron just holds out a hand and says poise and cast shield. That's the end of my turn.
Hard scale runs away. They're all running away. Help me. Help. I'm being repressed. Hap, they're all gone. They're all running away. The whole place is going pandemonium. The whole camp, by the way, you're going to tell is about to go nuts. And, things are about to get out of hand, but you have a little bit of time.
Yeah, I'm going to use that time to get some healing out because I know that we're not out of the frying pan yet. We are still in this kitchen. I don't know how that metaphor should have worked, but whatever, you get the point. All right, I will move closer to Darius because I know you're going to need some healing. I can see that you're on orange. You must be like bruised and bleeding and stuff. So I want to throw a 5th level heal on Darius with 2 actions. Jeez, look at my rolls tonight. All right, so 24 plus 5 times 8, so 40, so 64 points of healing.
Thank you.
And then with my last action, I will awkwardly say,
Inspire courage. +1 to hit and damage.
we're still in the kitchen. We're not in the frying pan yet. Stay on your guard.
I'm not in the frying pan yet.
And that is 4 actions.
Steel scales up.
Oh gosh. Okay, so she's if I flew straight up for half of my actions last turn, as I was pushing it, I would still be 35 feet in the air. So I assume I'm 35 feet in the air. I'm looking around. What do I see? Do I see that gug or anything crawling out of the wreckage of this big tower?
Not right now.
Not yet.
Nope. Maybe in a round or so.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of.
I can wait.
No, it's okay. I was wondering about things I would have to fight or deal with.
Perception checks on the wreckage of the tower because that gug is in there, or somewhere worse than that.
And I can see outlines of invisible creatures. So if it turned invisible, try to sneak up on us. Hopefully, I'll see from way up here. All right, I'm gonna spend an action to fly just to stay put. I'm gonna spend an action to raise my shield so that at least I have some defense. I think the other 2 I'm just going to use as perception checks, just checking out what's happening and calling it out to everyone on the ground that's a bit lower, because I want to know where that gug is.
Good. Yeah.
Or at least what horrible thing we're going to have to face
Gugly.
So I got a 36 and a 35, which is really good for me.
All right. Well, you see the top of the tower has...
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the tower is extremely strong, so although you toppled it and fell over, it didn't take that much damage. The thing that took the most damage is the top, where it wasn't finished. That part kind of crushed.
Yeah.
Hopefully the occupants.
Yeah, and it looks like it's actually... probably could be fixed, without too much trouble. It definitely took a lot of damage. I mean, I'm sure it is not nearly as structurally strong as before. But you don't see movement yet, but probably any second now. But you see, the entire camp is waking up and getting ready because they're what just happened?
Sure.
Are you done?
I guess if there's no immediate threat coming here, I'm basically staying in sort of a high sentinel position.
You got probably a good minute or so. It's going to take a little time for them to figure out what just happened.
Okay, if that seems evident, I'll use my last action then to fly and land and okay, what's the plan? Are we sticking around to fight that horrible face mouth thing, or are we just getting out of here?
All right, well, I'm going to go. These people are gone. The good news is you defeated them all. But before Darius goes, something weird is going to happen. This is not expected. Are you ready for something weread?
You all ready for this?
Are you ready for this?
I'm ready for this.
The Helga eats the eaters comes out all creepy and bloody and gory and says in common with its arms up and goes, "Heroes, Parley! Parley! No wish, no harm. I explain. Seriously.
I don't trust
like,
it.
Nope. It totally's up. Its hands are up. And
Uh.
it seems to be talking. And Atra notices on its chest, it has the religious symbol of Bakrug. Like a big-ass symbol of Bakrug on its chest.
It's just trying to get us to wait out our spell durations.
Darius is up. Bakrug was the
Yep.
yeah.
The water
Yep.
demon. Great
I
old
will
one.
step
thing.
up to it.
The what? The water what? Like the cultist? Like the evil cult thing?
The one that was underground. The
Yeah, the
statue.
weird dark
Oh,
tapestry.
the lizard
thing.
that I said we should all sell our souls to.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that one.
Speak, and I want to hold an action to punch it if it does something nasty, cast a spell or something,
Okay.
makes any offensive thing against me. What
Mm.
do you want to say?
All right. Are you going to all hold your actions?
Yeah, I think Atron's not gonna take any action, but just say, "What do you want, servant of Bakrug?"
And
Steel
Yeah.
Scale's gonna repair her new shield.
okay, fair enough.
I have quick repair, and I'm a master, so I can do it with one entire turn, 3 actions.
And okay, it appears and it says, "Hey, where are you from again? What's the name of the town? I forgot the thing. Willowside."
Willowside, I think.
Yep.
It says, "Heroes of Willowside, I don't want to harm you. I just want the statue of Bakrug. We are both against xulgaths. I have infiltrated their ranks and have been possessing their leader." And then behind it, you just see this like dead xulgath that's just like it's like pulls
the
up on top
companion.
of it.
Yeah, yeah,
And that was the one that you were fighting.
Yeah.
And it's like a puppet. It's like literally a Zolgath puppet, and it's totally dead now.
Wait, what? I'm super confused.
It says, "This is the leader. I've been controlling her. Nobody knew. I've had dreams of Bakrug I've had dreams of Bakrug to the shrine. All I want is the statue. You do that, and I will dismiss this army."
Can I make a
do it.
perception check?
Sure.
For insight, basically.
Yes. Now she's all hurt.
Yeah,
You completely
26.
believe her.
yeah. I kind of do.
Yeah, no, you do. So she says, It's like, "I need the statue. Establish great temple of great old one in Darklands. I'm Bakrug High Priestess." And she like holds up the amulet, and it is a huge ass amulet of Bakrug. It says, "That is all I want. I have been infiltrating this army to get to the shrine. I have no desire to destroy Willowside. None. In fact, they have no leader. I can have you escorted out here safely. No harm will come to you. Just help me get the statue."
I have a question for you, Steven. How many bulk do you think the statue is?
It's insanely large. And
It was
then
like
says-
a large or huge statue, wasn't it?
No, it's gargantuan. But it says, "I have a ritual that allows you to teleport statue to me."
Of course it does.
Of course it does.
Just do this ritual you've never done in the middle of your town. It'll be fine.
Well,
We're just the
Atron will
invading.
study
Not in the middle of
Yeah.
town. It's actually
true.
in
They
the
can
middle of
study
the sewers
dungeon.
where no one will see you.
Ataran's eyes kind of narrow as they were just thinking about could they use telekinetic call in order to carry the statue, and it just so happens that the UG mentions that. I will look at your ritual. Yes.
Are we still in initiative? I've been
Now-
waiting to
now
talk
you're-
for a turn.
Now you're.
No, I
Oh,
don't-
sure.
Okay. Atron, are Gug's evil? Or I don't know if this is a Gug. Atron, are these things evil?
Like God
Sometimes
certainly is.
subjective.
What?
I cannot tell you that all things are evil.
That cult thing.
The cult is
That cult thing.
The cult. It's difficult to say that even that cult is evil. it's more so alien that the concepts of human morality is beyond it. I would say no.
All right, then I'll power down my buffs.
It's just
Dismiss your people now. Actually, I'll say that. Dismiss the army now, and we can talk.
well, we don't want to raise alarm before we have done things.
It will take many days to dismiss army. Can't simply remove everyone. Must organize. That's completely true. You can't just dismiss thousands of xulgaths with
In
like...
the world of Pathfinder, like how do like peace treaties like happen, right? Like,
I don't know. You decide to make them, and then
Like
I mean,
Medieval
is it like a
times,
magical
I'm
thing?
sure.
Like,
no, I don't think so.
Well, for the Jelliax it is.
Yeah, can we summon a devil to make a
Nope,
contract
nope,
that's
I've killed them
binding?
all.
I think we should summon a devil.
No, Seal Scale is not saying this. This is just Vanessa being impish.
In the name of Nocticula, I will at least entertain your offer. I want to see this ritual. Do you have it written?
Yes, and pulls out with one of its many arms a scroll to hand to you.
I think rather than draw close.
It's speaking in common, by the way.
Yeah, Atron just chants Magus Kezek and casts Mage Hand and grabs the ritual and brings it to them. And I will
All right, I sent it to you.
start studying it.
A level 6 rare ritual. That's actually quite cool.
It's like a real, like there are rules for it ritual.
Yes.
What the hell purpose does it have outside of like this one thing?
It's actually amazing what this does. I'm not going to spoil it. I'll let Atron tell you. It's actually really cool.
How long does it take for me to study it?
I don't know, a minute or two.
Okay.
Yo, you need to just learn it. Like add this to your repertoire.
Well, yeah. Well, I mean, that's how rituals work.
Then it'll burn up and they won't be able to use it anymore. Gotcha. Is that how this works?
What is it
like
called?
when you read from a scroll, like the scroll is still there afterwards? Is that how this works now?
So it goes to explain, I'm not sure.
You learn rituals. Once you learn a ritual, you know it.
It says, I need this ritual to transport the statue back to the Darklands. If you let me explain, I will tell you everything. And looks at the dragon and says, I'm sorry. I did not mean to attack you. You startled me. I would have spoken to you all along.
I'm
Do I
really not
believe
buying
that?
any of this.
Another perception check.
I'm not buying any of this.
I'm gonna
She's
make
just
a
letting
roll.
out a nice low growl. Vanessa, the player, thinks
even
we should do
worse.
this. By the way,
Yes,
How about a 42?
you believe it.
All right.
I mean, it seems like it's kind of weird, but it's all starting to add up.
If this high priest wanted to call her minions, she could have. She has not. We should give the
No.
statue to her.
The real problem will be the one that was riding that winged
Yes.
fiend. This ritual appears legitimate. We can turn the large statue into a tiny statuette and bring it back.
All right.
It actually is really cool. It turns an object 3,000 cubic feet into an item of light bulk.
Great. Do that to this siege tower.
That's amazing.
Wait,
You
It's
do it with,
honestly,
like a ship.
it
For-
makes a
Suddenly I
lot
have
of
the
sense
mighty
for
need
like
for
a
an
high
airship.
magic world.
For, like,
they would
a
have
week.
ways to do this.
Yeah, for like a week.
Yeah.
Jeez, for
It's like
a
Ant
week.
Man. It's literally Ant Man. It's like, and then you just pick it up and you put it in your pocket and you go, and it gets big again.
I'm now,
Pinparticles.
yeah, Ataran is going to take giant things, shrink them down, and then like throw them out and just undo the magic.
It's very cool.
I have brought you a gazebo. Beware.
It's actually quite cool. Anyhow,
That's right. No, it's super cool. It's a similar trick as in Pathfinder First Edition, how I sprung an airship at a society game and just was like, wait, what?
Yeah, and I think I'm the only one that
Fantastic.
can be the primary caster for it because of the Arcana need.
Probably.
So, yeah, I'm the perfect person for this.
I don't have that.
What are the
you talking about?
secondaries?
Crafting and occultism.
Oh, crafting.
Yep,
Done.
we're good.
so Helga goes on to explain. She admits to controlling the Xulgath army in secret for the past few weeks. And she's been attempting to go after Willowside and destroy it. Not to destroy Willowside. In fact, there was no reason to destroy Willowside, as the xulgaths are only after the orbs. In fact, the whole reason she took it over and they were going after Willowside is for the statue, which she's after.
Does she know anything about the orbs?
She couldn't care less about the orbs. She has no desire about the orbs. She came here and took over the leader, used it as a puppet, and does not care what happens to the town of Willowside. They all died, so be it. I mean, she is kind of evil, but...
Did she bring the xulgaths to the surface?
No. She found them and took them over and has been commanding them ever since. The xulgaths have been here to, in fact, attack the tower to get the orb, but have not, and instead have been attacking Willowside. Their goal was to go get the orbs, not Willowside. Willowside just happened to be in the way of the statue. She is a follower of Bukrak and has seen the shrine in her dreams, and all she wants is the statue. And she wants to relocate the siege tower into the Darklands. Doesn't even, she's a little pissed you guys damaged it, but that's okay. She can spend time fixing it up.
She can be pissed. We were about to kill her.
True. And she will let you go. You can go in as you wish. We will stop the attacks for 1 week on Willowside. If you do not come back with the statue in 1 week, we will continue.
Excuse me? Why don't we just kill her?
No, I mean, they're giving us a week to get the statue, and then once we bring the statue, she'll leave.
They're leaving.
Yeah, but I mean, that's a threat, right?
No.
That's insurance. That's like,
insurance.
I give this to you, and I'm not just going to leave and be like, cool, eventually the statue will show up in UPS. Like,
This is the
she
best
needs it.
scenario.
Okay.
We should do this quick.
Yeah, it does seem like it.
But we should still go to the tower.
I mean, let's go back to town first and let them know that
Yeah,
the
let's
attack.
take
Yes,
care
I
of
will
this.
do that first so that Helg
However,
can leave.
there is one more issue. As you seem like you guys are coming to an agreement. She holds up the dead body of Arushka, the Garnisher. It says, "This creature was commanding the army." Her, puppet xulgath. It's like, I cannot repair her as the tower damaged her. And sure enough, her leg is missing, her arm is missing. She's, kind of torn in half. It's, a little too much damage. It's like, if you can get me the body of Headtaker, I can use him second in command as my puppet to command the army back to the Docklands.
Do you think he went back to the creature's nest? We have been there.
Possibly.
Yeah.
I know not where he is, but if I were to guess, probably went to the tower.
Won't he come back looking for the leader?
Possibly, although after the tower went down, I know not what his intentions are.
If I was that Xulgath, I would assume I have to retreat so that I can come back later and be in charge after we killed this one.
Yeah, he seems like a real wild card right now.
It's like, he'd not know about me. I have been hiding in secret. No one knows about me. In fact, no one's near here. And you can see them all getting ready, and the army's getting ready. So I can take care of them for now. But to command army to leave, I need someone in charge.
We can be back tomorrow to give you the statue. And then we go find Headtaker.
Excellent.
How long will this ritual take? Atron glances at it again.
1 hour.
Not long.
It's 1 hour. That's it.
I mean, tomorrow, just go do that now.
But to go there and come back takes us.
Oh,
pretty
yeah,
much a
that's
day.
right.
Yeah, so that's why.
a little bit of time.
Yeah, it was hours, so. Alright. Atron will roll that up and put it away. And Atron will say, "Do you have the capability of magic that can send to me from distance?" Basically sending.
Oh my god. He's got a lot of spells. Yes! Yes! She pulls out a token. It's obviously a little token of Bukrog. It's like, use this to focus to send to me when you're ready.
I take it. This time I'll go up and take it. Hopefully in the future, if you need something from above, we can just simply discuss rather than hostilities, even if machinated through another.
Okay.
Acheron is trying to be at least a little forward-thinking because their patron's literally a redeemed succubus. So
That's true. Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Literally, this is like a high priest of the Balkrog in the Underdark, and literally just wants
right, yeah.
this
So
cool
just
statue.
call me up,
That's
yo.
it. Okay.
We do drinks instead.
I mean, I got a
army.
real
could do
feeling
dinner.
from that statue that like these are a bad bunch that we don't want to mess with. Like I was really ready
think-
to just start slinging spells.
Balkrog is technically neutral. It's just people make it into a cult, but it's
Mhm.
a great old one or whatever. So.
Yeah, but now suddenly this horrible evil in the town will be gone because that's
I
where it's
know.
all coming
Is
from.
That's
it
why
a
Acheron's
horrible
like,
evil
oh,
or a
you
horrible
want to take
neutral?
the statue away?
Well, it was a
Great.
horrible evil to humans.
Right.
Oh, okay, that's weird.
Yeah, for Uggs, it's just
For Uggs, it's like
wearing
it's like,
Uggs.
hey man, it's like a monitor lizard. To you, it's poison. To them, it's just saliva.
We also get some pumpkin spice coffee for Helg.
There you go.
Acheron will look to the others and say, "I say we depart quickly."
Yeah. Carl, I'm on board, and let's go.
Fly away.
Do we
Fly.
want to go invisible again?
It's probably best so they don't keep shooting and throwing javelins at us. Yeah.
Yeah. Acheron will use the invisibility scrolls that we got to make us all invisible.
Okay.
You don't want
Okay.
to save those for later?
You had a lot. Helga takes
We had
the.
bought 8.
Yeah, you bought 8. Helga
4 to get
takes-
here and 4 to leave.
Helga takes the what is left of the body and sort of props it up and tries to like put it behind some boxes and stuff, and it's like, go, I will command from here. You're like, uh-oh. It's like, I don't know how long she's gonna hold this this ruse up with this like dead, broken creature. It was already dead. She was like animating it. Now it's like really dead.
Right.
It's like Weekend at Bernie's at the end.
That's exactly what I thought of.
It's like you're like, oh man.
Zolgath weekend at Willowside.
Yeah.
Whoa, give us your stuff!
Yeah.
Why does that
Like-
Zolgath keep waving? And I think it's decaying.
right. It's like, is everything okay? And it's just like waving its hand. Is that yes? It's just like nodding. Its head like falls off, and like, yeah, okay. The head comes back on.
Totally Weekend at
invisibly
Bernie's.
because it's like an invisible Zolgath. Invisible Zug is controlling it.
Well, it's probably good they didn't call the module that, or else we would have figured it out sooner.
Okay, you all leave the merry-go-ray. You see from far up the remnants of the tower on the ground, and all the Zolgath started to go towards the center. And you see Helga going invisible and propping up the leader like in the tower, sort of just so you can see the top half of her.
Oh, like from the
Oh my
king
goodness.
from the balcony.
Yeah. It's like
Go-
a puppet show.
There's a blanket on my legs. Don't look at the blanket.
yeah. You've all done very well.
That's right.
Everything's fine. I'm okay. Don't worry about it. Go back to what you were doing.
I'm
just
right
gonna
on
hang
top
out
of
in
that,
this broken
Rose.
tower.
Bet you didn't expect that.
No, that
no.
is definitely not what I expected.
I told you. See? Went from, oh my god, we have to fight this thing, to, it's a puppet show! Hey, but you did it. You knocked it down. You did a lot of damage to her. And
Yeah.
you killed the bad guy! Who was already dead.
Already dead.
You killed her again! And it all came together in a weird, convoluted way. But it did! Sort of.
We did super break their morale.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they all left. And the second command left too. Although he's still out there somewhere. And at least now you know what you're up against.
Yeah. Can we
So-
recall knowledge on whatever that thingy was?
Sure.
Yeah, I'd still like to.
I will let you.
Especially
We'll do
since
it
now
for
I
you.
know we have to fight it.
Oh, you're gonna fight that thing.
I knew we would.
Let's see. What do you got? It is let's see. Religion. Ooh, that's not good.
Yeah, I'm not religious.
And occultism.
That I'm good at.
Nope. It's a huge, flying, rare aberration creature thing that will destroy you and eat you alive. Let's see if Steel Skill knows anything.
Wow. It's like everything else we've met.
So this probably
Pretty
isn't a
much.
nature check, so I doubt I know anything.
Ooh, in fact, oh my god. Steel Scale thinks it's actually a butterfly that got transformed into a demonic fiend. Because it's like everything a butterfly is not.
It's a butter fiend.
It's a butter fiend. I like that.
Wow. Wow.
You have no idea what this thing is. It's like literally the opposite. Instead of small and delicate, it's big and horrible. Does anyone know anything else? Let's see. You might be able to do some other research.
Does Hap have training in crafting or occultism?
I'm looking at her occultism. She has no idea. Hap also has no idea. Hap's like,
Yeah. I'm only trained in occultism.
like I thought it was
That's
a
good, though.
bat, not a butterfly. What is Darius thing? Let's see.
What did you say, Hap?
Ooh, Darius.
I have
Not
training in
bad.
occultism.
All right, good. We're gonna need it. How
We're
about
gonna need
does
it.
Darius have training in crafting or occultism?
No.
Right. So it's Otteron with Hap and Steel Scale to cast the ritual.
There might be some other people in the town that can help you.
That's true.
Yeah, none of you have any idea what that thing was, other than it was really big and gross. And it slowed Darius for 3 rounds. Like for 3 rounds, you were slowed, and you snapped out of it. And you like that was bad. It sort of made you numb. It was like going to the dentist, but it was your whole body,
Right.
and it was scary. And it can teleport,
Very, very scary teleporting
will.
monster.
and it can do like a lot of damage. That's all you know.
That's all we know.
Well, how bad can it be? Oh, the stuff combat.
I guess we will find out.
Yeah.
It's only one creature. It's only 1 versus 1. Mano a mano.
Wait,
look,
it's
you're
two-
almost done.
It's a mounted. What are you talking about? We got to deal with him too.
Well,
If we take
wasn't-
it down and it's
he-
flying, then they'll both take fall damage.
you know what? He did not do that much damage against you. He kept missing. He missed Darius 100 times.
Like a billion times.
I was
yeah.
real lucky.
Whiff.
Dice luck was part of
Yeah,
that.
I think that was
certainly.
luck.
yeah. Well,
Yeah.
also keep in mind you'll have everything healed up, so you'll have
Yeah.
a whole range of spells.
There you
And
go.
if you defeat him, you might even level up, baby. Oh, wouldn't that be cool?
Well,
Level
hey,
up.
well, that sounds worth
Love
it.
a level.
I do love 8th level spells.
That would be cool. Too bad you can't use them because you're not quite there. But almost. So all you got to do is go back, shrink a statue, check out the tower, and kill this second command lieutenant with a hammer that he named and a large, sticky, flying goo creature. How hard could it be?
I wonder if we could catch him with his pants down, steal that hammer.
You don't even know where he is.
I don't
The
think he
tower,
wears
I
pants.
thought.
Oh man, foiled.
I got a picture of what it's going to look like.
Yeah, let's see those pants.
That is kind of a fun idea. Steal the hammer so he can't use it.
There you go.
If he's nothing without his
Oh,
hammer, then
that's
he
cool.
doesn't
I
deserve
mean-
it.
He's not even wearing. He doesn't even have a hammer in that picture.
That's
Yeah,
a good.
it's because you're supposed to steal it.
Oh,
That's right. Now you can just use
Amiri
his gun.
has a look on her face, that's for sure.
She looks constipated.
The Amiri art varies widely.
Yes. But there you go. You see, look, there he is.
I do
hanging
like
out.
playing Amiri and Kingmaker, though.
Look,
Yeah,
look, he
and
doesn't
Mary was
have a
Queen
pants.
Day.
He's got a loincloth. I don't think someone with a loincloth cares too much if you take it.
Yeah, well, I like that the art looked all scarred and everything, so that's pretty cool. And
Yeah.
the frond on the back is damaged. That's
Hmm,
cool.
that's very cool.
I can't get over Amiri's face.
But you did a little damage to him. A little.
Yeah,
He kept healing himself though through the power
I was gonna-
of spite.
try and wreck him.
It's my new favorite. That's my new favorite heal. It's like, how do I heal? Through hate. It really was.
Very
It was like-
effective.
It was hate
Nice.
healing. He's like, I hate you so much, I'm healing myself. Arrgh. And he kept healing himself through hate.
That's like Bane.
He kinda
It's just like,
was
I'm just
Bane.
so angry, I'm invincible, I'll heal.
Well, he did. He raged, and then he started to heal himself through the rage.
You came to the anger, but I was born in it. Rah!
Despite all the
You broke my
rage,
pasta machine.
he's still just as xulgath
What?
in the
Where
cage.
did that come from? So,
I don't. It'll be
alright.
very hard for me to fail this ritual, so that's good.
But I'm sure you'll find a way.
Oh no.
Well,
I
you
think
got
I'd
a hero point next time.
I think I have to roll a 1 because
Yeah.
I think I have to roll a 1.
All right. Do you actually
So-
go back to town?
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, let's bring you into town. The glorious heroes.
Well, it's not done yet.
Glorious heroes.
Hey, look! Don't forget you have the pet. Oh my God! You have the pet. The T-Rex.
My pet
totally
T-Rex? Oh, I did
forgot
not forget about my
I
pet
love
T-Rex.
Harriet.
Oh
Yeah.
my
Get-
God!
get that-
So
get that guy-
many
get that
things going on.
T-Rex going for next fight.
I
Oh
have
my
to,
God.
I have to like level up or like do some retraining first. We do have a week.
Just a reminder, I prepare a fly for that.
No, you have a
thing now.
week before the deal's up.
We have
Yeah,
a
that's
week
true.
to
Yeah, we're gonna
get the
fight it tomorrow.
statuette to them and to get the body of
Yeah.
for this guy.
We're gonna do that tomorrow.
You literally have. You don't have a week. You have
A day.
a day, or you have up to a week. Yeah,
We're doing it
You
tomorrow.
have to find the guy,
We're doing it
kill him, keep him sort of intact, bring him back to the Gug, so she can use him to dismiss the army and go back to the underworld.
Oh, for Weekend at Willowside 2.
Yes,
hmm
we get it. Willowside too. That's just seriously, it's the sequel. So you weren't even fighting the main bad guy. See, that's why all those Gugs were there. You
Yeah,
had a big
that
army.
is. I don't often feel surprised, but that was a surprise.
It's like I don't feel surprised, but finding out that we were actually not fighting what we thought we were fighting all along. And in
Well, when
fact-
it started coming around the tower from below, I thought it was gonna like pull one of our friends or an ally or a dead Banyan brother, and it was gonna reveal that it's been infiltrating the town or something. Nope.
I thought there was going to be a reveal that one of the people we knew were betraying us, but it's the other way around. One of the people we knew was betraying them.
Nice.
yeah,
We need more of that.
Yeah.
Can we get more of that?
I know
More
you're like
Xulgaths who don't want to come up here and take things.
Oh, Stephen, was that Xulgath that she was controlling one of the ones from the vision when we were at the Eridan temple?
Oh, the one you saw when you put on the diadem, right?
Yeah,
Maybe not.
we
That
got
was
the
a very
vision,
old thing.
because we got when we approached.
Do you remember the name?
We got a vision of all the Xulgaths talking together, and at least a
Ooh,
couple of
that was a
them
while
seemed
ago.
like not super into the plan.
Oh yeah. Some of them, were
Remember
maybe.
which one that was?
Yeah.
I might be able to find my notes. I'm not sure I got names for all of them, but
But do you remember which adventure that was? It was the second one.
2. Yep.
All right, hold on. I can find it. Give me a second. It might have been. Oh, that's the wrong adventure.
He wasn't that into it because because he was dead and just a puppet.
She.
Oh, that's right.
Might have been the same one.
I'm trying
I'm
to
looking
find
it
my
up.
notes of that
I'm
area.
looking. I'm almost there. Hold on. Let's see. Familiar Xulgath, Maul, Huskular. Let's see. Female Xulgath with a stone-like skin steps forward, raising hand to indicate the group. We're with you, Starville, ever hunger, she growls. Why take the orb? A timid voice interrupts. And let's see. Starville says, whatever is it? Zegavazeb commands you. And Starville. Nope, it's not the same person.
Oh, all right.
I don't think. I mean, I'll have to do a little more research, but none of the names line up, and none of the descriptions line up. But this was the commander who is dead.
Oh yeah, I just found my notes. Tall, fierce Xulgath with 2 tentacles on back stands before the audience in the atrium.
You fought that one and killed that one.
Yeah,
You already killed that one.
and then there was a male Xulgath, or Xulgath with a maul, a hulking Xulgath, the female Xulgath with stone skin, which we fought, Sarvel and Vezak.
On the one in the mall, this might have been the face dude. Might have been the mall guy. So
Yeah, that's what I had for notes. I don't think we got names for all of them, and I copied the notes that.
Nope. I
I
think the
thought
mall guy's
Atron
that
would
one,
have.
by the way. So.
Cool. All right. Nice.
You're getting there. You're almost done. Last
my-
tower. The
it's
adventure's
my-
over.
Aria kill
That's cool.
list.
That's it. You killed everything. They're
But
all
there's
dead. The army
definitely-
goes by way.
At least one of them, Ataran took note of. I think it was one of the women that Ataran is hoping we can negotiate with. Because she seemed particularly like, this is not the right way to do this. Maybe it was Sarvel or Vezak. Alright, I'll have to read through my notes more. Yay! Good game, thank you.
Yeah, that was fun.
Well, you got to do everything you wanted. You tipped the tower. made all the xulgaths run away,
Tipsy Towers.
and you defeated the enemy without even fighting them. How about that?
Nice.
Would you
pretty
say it was
Yeah.
the power of friendship?
Might have been a little bit.
I think it was the power of
Of
these awesome guns.
yeah, dragon pushing and dirt removal.
That's right.
I was gonna say,
Hooray for landscaping!
Yeah,
I'm a
welcome.
contractor.
Flip this house.
You did. You flipped. You did it, and you're like,
Imagine-
"Yay, we got it down!" And what just happened? Wait, they're on our side.
Is there
They
a
were
weekend?
our friends all along. Oh man, why didn't they just come out and say so?
Uh-huh.
This has all been a big misunderstanding. We could have just skipped this whole adventure. Seriously, they could have just literally come up to you and say, "Hey, before we attack you and try to kill you all, can we get that statue and then we'll just leave?"
I was kind of thinking her plan was dumb.
I would have given that up so fast.
They're like, "Statue? What statue?" Well, you know.
If your plan A is to raise an army to ask for something, you're a
No,
bad person.
they didn't raise the army. She came in.
That's
Yeah,
what
she
I know,
infiltrated
but,
it.
like,
She infiltrated and took it over.
They
why?
wanted the
Why?
orbs.
She could have just walked into town.
No.
She
Oh,
could
that
have used a
would not have
puppet.
worked.
Okay, she could have used one of the dead humans to like walk into town and like.
She didn't
ask
have
for
a
it.
dead human.
Honestly, I blame Bakarug. If Bakarug wanted, her to easily get
Yeah.
it, Bakarug should have given us different dreams that made it easier for us to parlay.
She was Buckrug works in mysterious ways. That's
Yeah,
all
of
she
course.
knows.
Meanwhile, Bakarug doesn't care either way what any of us do.
Yes, well, she's a high priestess of Bakarug. I mean, he got a cool ritual out of it.
That
Yeah,
is
it is
true, yeah.
cool. I definitely want to make something tiny and then just throw it out on the battlefield at some point.
Well, that
T-Rex.
it has to be an animal.
Several T-Rexes.
Yeah.
they all have to
Several
be an
Rexes.
Just like a statue or something. Just something else and be like,
Yeah.
BAM!
Mhm. And you see, if Steel Scale didn't like jump in and surprise her, you would have been fine. But you shocked her. You made her like totally like giant dragon, and started to attack you.
Yeah, see,
Yeah, it's Steel Scale's fault.
It is
If-
Steel Scale.
if
Steel
Ach-
Scale's too cool. You were too cool for school. You were like
I was trying to scare
scared her. You were like, oh my god, giant dragon.
what we can do is just we'll go find a bunch of Eridan statues, shrink them down. They'll go to the middle of Xulgath territory and throw down a bunch of giant Eridan statues. How
That might work.
mean?
That might work. That might do a lot. That's probably do a lot better than you think. Because, boy, they sure hate that guy.
Yeah, well,
Mhm.
for good reason.
I'm sure
Hey,
they're the only ones.
I keep thinking that you're the bad guys.
Are we the baddies?
I think
No.
you might be.
At this point, after thousands of years, we're just trying to make sure civilizations don't collapse and kill each other.
Well,
We can still not be happy with Eridan.
you were like, we're killing all these Xulgaths, we're taking down this army. It's all big muscles standing. You're just constantly doing this. You're just constantly going in, solving all your problems with violence. And all you need to do is just talk it out. Parlay every time.
Hey, I have tried. I've offered many of these Xulgaths amnesty. And then they're like, no, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like,
you were talking to
"Alright."
the wrong people. You had to talk to the Zug. Sorry, the
Barda
Gug.
Maxima.
Instead, talk to the gigantic 15-foot, 4-armed, gargantuan Gug with 8th level spells. That's who you talk to.
That's what we talked to.
And it worked.
Praise Bakrug.
Praise Bakrug.
You've been listening to Roll for Combat 3-Ring Adventure, a Pathfinder actual play podcast. If you have a question or comment for the show, please visit us at rollforcombat.com. You can also find us and play various games on our Discord channel at discord.rollforcombat.com. You've been listening to Roll for Combat. Until next week, if you run out of range of your party healer, it's your own damn fault and you deserve to die.